collaborative effort. Jack Eliano at Electroprint, Daedalus Audio, CJ Machining, and ModWright.
This is drop dead gorgeous.
We're very pleased. This is a artisanal effort at a one-of-a-kind. This is a concept piece, and if we pursue it, it will be as a boutique line.
I understand. Wow. Now, viewers, Daedalus will do the woodworking.
It's all dovetail joinery.
Look at that, gosh, gorgeous.
Hand oiled, rubbed.
Yeah.
This is machined 1-inch billet. This is all machined on a 1-inch billet. The top plate is about 3/8 inch stainless and aluminum. The whole thing weighs about 70 pounds.
What's the name of the concept piece? The
Ambrose, which is the middle name of the inventor of the vacuum tube. Also goes nicely with Ambrosia.
It does. Yeah, it does. Yeah.
That's the tie in there. This incandescent backlit MWI is a mark of the new line.
Oh, I love that too.
And this is 10 watts, single-ended.
How cool is that?
Pure Class A, EL34 with a 12AT7 driver. Hand-wound transformers from Jack Eliano and Electroprint.
Got it.
And probably follow with a 20-watt version with 2 tubes, bigger transformers. And at Rocky Mountain, you can expect to see an 845 pair of monoblocks that are going to be
No stuff. Welcome to the single-endedville.
Yeah.
Well, as you may or may not know, I've been a single-ended aficionado and promoter since the late 80s, early 90s.
Didn't know that.
I wrote the first single-ended survey in any hi-fi magazine in English speaking.
Right.
Jean Haragar was up ahead of me over in France.
Right.
But I wrote about a number of single-ended amps in issue 104 of TAS.
Fantastic.
So I've been doing this and loving these things for years and years.
To be honest, I had heard SETs in the past, and they were beautiful in the mid-range, but not always, you know, and so I gravitated towards the tube preamp, the tube source with a solid-state amp. When I heard this, I was spending time with Jack Eliano to learn from him. I heard this single-ended design, and it just blew my mind.
Yeah.
And so now I'm gravitating towards this at the high end. I just think there's a purity and a beauty that's just, you know, it's the only way to attain it. So.
Welcome to the single-ended, Dan Wright. How cool is that? You're making some of the best solid-state equipment in the world, and now coming out and branching out into this.
And we'll continue with the solid-state as well. This is a new direction, yeah. So you know, we'll see.
Okay.
And at the just quickly at the opposite end of the spectrum, at least price-wise, this is a prototype of the anniversary edition SWL 9.0 SE, which was our very first product, named after my son Spencer Wright, who was 9 pounds at birth. He's now 12 years old. And this is going to be under 3,000.
That's great.
Tube line stage, 5687 tube-based headphone amp, all control, and we may build an amp to match at the under $3,000 point. So
How about that?
We're trying to diversify a little further.
That's great. We call that horizontal integration.
That's right.
There you go.
That's right.
Well, viewers, you saw it first here on AV Showroom's videos, featuring the new Ambrose amplifier, single-ended amplifier, 10 watts per channel, from the brain of Dan Wright, one of the greatest designers we have in high-end performance audio today.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dan.
Appreciate it.
Okay, cool.